Okay, we're live with Anthony and some gorgeous women. Anthony is the stud.
All right.
Anthony's a stud muffin.
Okay, everyone. So I just want to start this podcast off. A huge shout out to all my friends here in the car right now. Katie, Kiana, and my other good friend, Allie. So, you know...
It's okay, he forgot my name earlier. And I've been
It's okay. It took me 4 times to meet Katie, so... The fact that I almost knew your name is a good sign. Anyways, so, hey, it's Saturday night. We're out and about. We've had quite a day. It's been fun, to say the least. And we're recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I just want to make sure.
good. I'm just making sure we're still on
Great
the
intro,
record.
Anthony. Good,
Yeah.
You're doing good.
I just want to make sure we're
You
still
didn't want to
being
get too
recorded.
deep and have it just deleted.
But I want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
You guys were in a nice club there, but unfortunately, you guys were surrounded by people smoking pot because you guys reek of pot.
Yeah, marijuana cigarettes, crazy.
Not that it's a bad thing. It's
Not that it's a good thing either, you know, like, maybe we can find some ground in the
Actually, for the
middle.
record, yeah, none of us did it. None of us.
Really, none of you guys smoked,
No.
and yet you smell like a.
I'm not going to say generally
a
none
pot
of us
farm.
do, but tonight none of us do.
No.
Okay, that's okay. Well, I mean, it is legal, so there's nothing wrong with that.
It's
you know.
true.
I smoked before you guys were born, you know.
Fair enough. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about that to kick things off.
Well, it was funny because they used to call it a 4-finger lid.
A 4-finger lid, why so?
That was it was 4 fingers, and it was in a baggie, and that's how you bought the pot.
Alright.
You know, and you, say, you want to buy a lid? It was called a lid, right?
Was a lid like an eighth or like a gram or like
It
how
was like
much
an
did you-
ounce.
An ounce?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're a big purchaser.
Well, it was 4 fingers in a baggie. It was like this.
Yeah, alright.
So that was an ounce of
alright.
weed, you know.
Okay, that makes
Nowadays,
sense.
it's a lot more expensive and a lot more powerful.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah.
and the thing about marijuana, especially in California, is it's only become more potent, and the more medicalized it's just become more useful for
Right.
people.
Well,
with
you know
different
about
types of
CBD, right?
drugs. CBD is the new
It's the miracle drug. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
epilepsy. If you have seizures, if you have like stomach disorders,
Diabetes, arthritis. It's been known to cure stage 4 cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a close friend that used it for cancer treatment, and she's clean now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But she used it throughout her treatment as an alternative to pain meds during chemo, and it worked really well for her.
That's great. So, guys, I'm, as I said before, Dr. Fantastic, and I take people that are good, okay, well, fine, all right, and those kind of things when you're asked, how are you? You know, all those lame-ass answers.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lame-ass question, right?
It is.
It's I don't know why people ask it. They don't care, right?
I don't think anyone
They
cares.
don't care how you are, but it's how Americans say hello. They say, how are you? And then you say good back. 98% of people say good back. And so I want to encourage all 3 of you to be fantastic. Say fantastic from now on. It puts a smile on your face, which makes you feel better. It also makes you live longer because it reduces the stress in your body. Smile is the most important thing. You guys probably already know that, but you're all pretty young, so maybe you don't know it. But when you're fantastic, you're part of a very elite group. Only of the 594 people on my mission, only 33 people have ever heard of someone being fantastic. Ever met them?
Wow.
Have you guys ever met someone, not that you think's fantastic, like your mother or your brother, that say they're fantastic when asked? Anybody?
Well, I feel pretty honored to be in the car here with you right now. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but these ladies know me as Fantastic Twan.
Is that right?
It's true. But
I mean, I wake up to myself every day.
she also recognizes.
Okay. So, you guys might be part of that small group. It was 34. You say you know people that's fantastic, or you are. That's 35. Ladies, you guys know someone that's fantastic?
Ladies.
Or
I'd say so, yeah.
wouldn't be no. You can't
Do
say
I
so.
know someone that's fantastic?
Yes.
That's so
That say they're
broad.
fantastic.
It's just so vague.
No, it's not very. It's very, very precise. Not vague at all. If they say good when you ask them, they're not fantastic. Or they may be fantastic. They may be a fantastic person. But I'm talking about people who actually say it as a very special group of people. Because the word, by the way, means unimaginably good. That's what the definition of it is. but very few people say they are, and maybe they are and they don't say it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm talking about people that say it because it makes people feel good to hear someone say fantastic. I'll give you a story. 89-year-old woman just yesterday, because I ask everybody the same question, do you know anyone that's fantastic? She said, my late husband would always say it. I said, how did that make you feel? She said, it always made me feel wonderful, and all of our friends made me feel wonderful. So then I was curious. I said, well, why don't you say it? She goes, I never thought about it. I go, and then I told her all the benefits, you know. And she goes, I'm going to say it for the rest of my life.
Oh,
that's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
She didn't get it till I told her, even though her husband said it all the time.
You know, and those are the silent fantasticers.
So she's on board 100%. Most people get it pretty quickly because of all the benefits.
Yeah.
You're going to live longer. You're going to be happier. If you're in sales, you're going to sell more.
Yep.
If you are in management position, you're going to get more respect. You know, right?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, please. I love it.
So, what caused this turn? Like, where was it that you were like, oh, this is the key?
Well, one is I had an epiphany 2 months ago to be a motivational speaker. I've done 79 different gigs in my life, different fields of in construction and entertainment business, actor, writer, producer, things like that, right? And I've done lots and lots of different things. I'm kind of semi-retired now, even though I got a lot of projects going. And I started being a Lyft driver to prove a concept for a show we're doing called the SOS Show for veterans. John Paul DeJoria, you know who he is, from Paul Mitchell. He's donating phones to veterans through my charity, Veteran Charity, and they're given a free phone. There's free software for editing, and there's a camera in every phone, obviously. I'm giving them a half-hour weekly time slot in a national streaming station that's being released. And to prove concept, I put a camera here, and I interview people.
Fair enough.
Without any edits, to show how easy it is to create content, right? So after doing that, I was having so much fun, I said, I'm going to do a show for myself. And I call it Uplifting Interviews with Total Strangers. That's the site on YouTube. And I've got 400 interviews, over 400, maybe 450 now.
Amazing.
It's a fantastic, and every interview is one cut, no rehearsal, unedited, unrehearsed, so much fun. Like, this is a podcast, it's kind of like the evolution of the show, but because it's night, I'm not filming, but everyone's got something good to say.
Always.
And you are what'd you say your name was? Fantastic?
Twan.
Fantastic Twan?
Fantastic Twan.
You're the first Fantastic Twan we've had on the show.
That's amazing. Well, you know what, everyone, I just want to say thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
I just wish the audience could see how beautiful the women are.
I know.
See, that's what's nice about the show during the day. When I film it, you get to see the pretty girls, you know. And you guys, if you go to my channel and you look at anything that's called the VR Minute of Motivation, it's in virtual reality, and you can actually, with your finger, move the camera on your phone.
Okay.
It's very cool.
So it's got that Facebook 360 effect.
Exactly. It's
Fantastic.
It's virtual reality.
I love it.
Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
Well, Fantastic Twan, get it out.
Okay.
Open up YouTube and join right now. You're going to be $5.95. I got to hit 600 before the night's up.
You need 600 followers before the night's up?
Yeah, I have 595.
When is the night end?
As soon as I get 600. You guys are going to be part of history. Tonight, someone's going to be 600. Then believe me, there's going to be 600,000 people one day being fantastic. And I hope they're to be in the millions, because what happens is I give you each an invitation to be fantastic, and this is used to give to someone else after you join to be fantastic.
You know what? I have a great idea.
There you go, ladies.
And, you know,
you each get one.
Stay with me for this idea.
Sure. Okay.
But I want to start a program similar to the DARE program, but instead of anti-drugs, I want to be pro-fantastic.
Well, you see, one guy, he was fabulously fantastic, 83-year-old guy. He wants to be on the board. Well, I don't even have a board yet. He wants to be on it. Maybe a fantastic.
A little too early, but you know, you can't discredit him. He's excited.
Well, you should be on the board too. This is a movement, Twan.
I highly encourage it. I'm very much a part of it.
Good.
I think being positive is very attractive.
Okay,
and
guys, you didn't see the logo.
Oh, are you kidding me?
This is.
Are you joking?
Be fantastic. And the bee symbolizes pollinating positivity. What do you think?
Oh, I love it.
Guess how many people out of 595 love the logo?
593.
No,
Wait, can you hold it
595.
up again? I want to see it again.
Be fantastic.
Be fantastic, guys.
That is fucking
That's the movement.
awesome.
And if you join right now, you get a little sticker for your phone.
Wow. This is a movement I can get behind.
Good. I like
What
that.
was it? So that way they were pollinate? What?
Pollinating
They're
positivity.
pollinating positivity.
Ah.
Come
See,
on,
the whole
girl.
thing about life, girls and guys, is that positive thoughts
Girls and guys.
manifest positive actions.
Yep.
I want you guys to get rid of anyone that's negative in your life.
Mhm.
And never think you're going to be late. It's not going to happen. The project's not going to do good. Don't ever put a negative thought in your mind, because that's going to manifest a negative action. And believe me,
Well,
trust
what
me
do
on
you-
this.
What do you do if it's just like true? Like if you're just like,
What do
I
you mean
will
true?
be late. Like it's not a negative thing.
Okay.
It's like the accuracy is like. the
Okay, so when you
action.
know you're going to be late, here's another secret. Never apologize for being late. What you do is you go to
Oh,
the
yeah,
person,
You say,
thank you so much for being patient and waiting for me.
yeah.
Yep. You know what you do? You turn a negative into a positive.
Exactly.
Don't say sorry, but
Say
welcome
thank
and
you.
say thank you for their time.
Thank you for waiting for me and being so
That's a
patient.
professional late person.
First off, you should never be late, people. Never be late. First off, we're all, wait a minute. We all have an internal clock, alarm clock, and it always works. If you say I want to wake up at 6:57 tomorrow morning, it will wake you up at 6:57, 100% of the time. You have to want to wake up at 6:57 and tell yourself before going to sleep, I need to wake up at 6:57. The alarm's set for 7. Watch what happens
Katie,
every time.
next time we go to yoga, you fucking better know that is set for
Have I ever been
5:15. She's been late more
Oh my
times
God,
than I
I'm
can tell you.
not.
That is
Uh-huh.
so
I've never
lame.
late.
To be late is
Are you
lame.
kidding?
Katie, come on.
Anthony,
What kind
Okay.
of business are you in?
She's only been 3
Show
minutes
business.
late.
You can never be late in show
I've been like
business.
3 minutes late, maybe.
3 minutes could have been the difference between life and death.
Oh
did
my God.
did you ever hear the-
He's being a big ass baby right now.
Did you ever hear the saying about being late for work?
No.
If you're early,
Also,
you're
he
on
was
time.
Not even awake when I.
The saying goes,
Don't
if-
start.
The saying goes, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, you're fired.
Yeah.
That's the saying.
Yoga on me. I swear to God.
Don't make me go Warrior 2 on you.
So she's late all the time. And you're
No, I'm not late
It's
all the
something
time.
we're working
Wait a minute.
on.
Let me. What's your name? What's your name?
Working
What's your name?
on. Are you
Katie.
Katie. Don't you have to pay for yoga?
Yes, and I
And
go
you're
out
get-
of my way to go pick their
Why
asses
would
up
you be late
on
for
my
something
way.
you're paying for?
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
Just out of curiosity.
I'll just go fuck myself. It's fine.
Katie, we don't need to resort to that. Come on.
You're not pulling the
We
sex
want to
trick
keep
on
going
you.
straight here,
Sex
actually.
tricks.
I actually don't know what else
She's
to
pulling
recommend.
she's pulling the sex trick on you.
And Katie, come on, you know the rules here. We're gonna play it straight. We're gonna play it fair.
So what's going on here?
I don't know. It's confused, but let me
You
direct
tell me where to go. Yeah.
We're gonna keep going straight for about 6 more lights,
Okay. So this is
All
all.
right, 6 is
This
inaccurate.
is totally confused.
maybe 3.
So
It
Twan knows
is
what he's doing.
beyond confused.
Coming from
So, what do you do
someone
for a
who's
living?
always late.
I work in sales. I used to work in
Oh my
finance. I worked in advertising.
Sales. You're going to sell so much more product when you're fantastic. It's not even funny.
Oh, you're telling me. I'm excited that we hang out tonight. Like,
Yeah. By the way, when you say you're fantastic to people, it creates engagement, which, as you guys might all agree, it doesn't exist anymore. Everyone's on their phone. No one's even using the phone to make phone calls anymore. They're all texting.
No, I call people all the time.
Do you? Well, you're a rare breed.
I'm a big FaceTimer. I like to get in your face and let you know what I'm thinking.
Well, watch what happens when you're fantastic. You're like, did you join, by the way?
Oh, I did.
You did?
And-
What number did it say?
Oh,
And then I want you to go into the channel. I want to show you the VR thing. It's pretty cool.
try to load that up
Yeah.
again.
It's most when people see it for the first time, it blows their mind.
My service isn't working right now to load
Oh,
it.
you didn't join.
I tried. Well,
Ladies,
all I
I
need is a
need
card.
600. I need one of you to join. One
Well,
out
you know
of
what?
three.
It's all a part of the journey.
Join my channel. Open up YouTube. It's called Uplifting Interviews with Total Strangers, which you guys are on. So it makes no sense that you guys don't join it. Seems that you're on the show. Come on. Open up your phone.
Come on, Jessica.
Open up your phone.
You're about to be famous.
Fantastic Twan has to.
Get the fuck out
Alright,
of
Open
here.
up
let
your
me-
phone.
I need to put my thing on airplane mode and restart
Wait,
it.
like I
Okay.
just open it?
Open
Or-
up the YouTube app and type in uplifting interviews.
Try this again.
Jessica's out.
Uplifting interviews, and it'll populate with total strangers. And hopefully we're not going to be strangers after this. And for you people listening to the podcast, open up your YouTube as well.
Wait, do I click a video or do I click your
Who's listening
channel?
to this is really the good question.
Who's listening to it? I don't
Yeah.
know. Who cares?
So if I go to your channel, is that what you like?
Yeah, go to my channel and hit subscribe.
I think this is awesome that you're doing this. I'm here. I'm subscriber 594.
594. Here
Let
you go.
that show for the record.
Okay, here you go. Put this in the back of your phone.
I encourage
That's your
it.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Who's 595? 595?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Here's your sticker. Put that in the back of your phone. You're 595. Do we have a
Oh, we're gonna
596?
make it right here.
Do we have 596?
She's passed out.
Passed out. No.
She's daydreaming about being fantastic.
It will change your life, guys. It will change your life. And you're never going to be forgotten. That's the best part. No one will ever forget you, even if they meet you once, when they hear that you're fantastic.
Turn right.
Well, yeah. I would hope not.
There's nobody
Then we're gonna
fantastic.
hop in the middle lane.
You guys have never met anybody.
In the middle lane.
Middle lane.
Turn right.
Perhaps.
No, if you have, you would say, it's Jim from the 7th grade, and I met, whatever, your teacher from the college. You never forget them. This one here.
Yeah. What about love?
Right.
What about love? We all need love.
How do we know if they were fantastic?
Well, it's not whether you think they're fantastic, like your mother or your brother.
Take the next
It's
right
someone
onto
who
River
believes they're fantastic and says it. And there's nothing wrong with saying it because it makes other people feel good when you say it. So don't think of it like you're saying it for yourself. You're making if you can make one person smile today,
Take the
you did
next
good.
right onto Hubbard.
Make 10
Then
smile,
turn right
straight
onto
go.
Inns Boulevard.
Yeah.
Make 10 people smile. You've done great.
Well, I feel amazing because I make Katie smile every day.
That's your girlfriend?
And no, we're just friends.
Okay.
But I make sure she smiles every day.
Well, Katie, you're a lucky girl.
I know, right?
Take the
Because
second right
it's
onto
all about
Lucerne
smiling.
What would I do without him?
What?
I still ask myself that same question. But, it's a good thing that we're so close as friends.
What was the question? I missed the question.
Well, you know what? We can rewind it on the podcast later, but I think the important thing here is that Katie understands the concept of being fantastic. And beyond that,
Well, you certainly do. I haven't heard it from the girls that much
Take the next left onto Helms
about
Ave.
being fantastic.
Well,
We are.
we're taking it all in.
they're fan believers. Like, they're going to get there. Like any movement, it takes time, and we're going to make a left here.
Take the next left
Right here?
onto Shaker
Yeah.
Street.
Right there?
Right here.
Right there.
Right now.
Right there. Right now.
I would say.
Okay, now after you join, that card I gave you is a paid forward. They pay it forward to someone else, and they keep it going. Okay, because we need millions of people to be fantastic in the world,
Fantastic.
right? We don't want 590. We don't want 600 people in the world being fantastic.
I'd hope not, because I can help you grow your channel a lot more.
Really?
That's what I do for a living.
Oh, good.
So I'm going
Well,
to
you're
reach
going to
out
be
to
on the
you
board.
later.
You're going to be on the board.
I will. But for now, we have to stop, because that's where I live. I will reach
Hey,
out to
everybody,
you.
thanks for listening.
Mr. Fantastic. It's
Fantastic
been a pleasure. Have a